Hi friends, welcome back. Today I'm going to read a book called Giraffes Can't Dance. And I really like this book because it really goes into about how you can do anything if you believe in yourself and you just try. Gerald was a tall giraffe whose neck was long and slim, but his knees were awfully crooked and his legs were rather thin. He was very good at standing still and munching shoots of trees, but when he tried to run around, he buckled at his knees. What happened to him? If he tried to run, he would fall. Now, every year in Africa, they hold the jungle dance, where every single animal turns up to skip and prance. And this year, when the day arrived, poor Gerald felt so sad, because when it came to dancing, he was really very bad. Is he believing Is he believing in himself right now? No, he needs to tell himself, I can do this. The warthogs started waltzing, and the rhinos rock and rolled. The lions danced a tango that was elegant and bold. The chimps all did a cha-cha with a very Latin feel, and 8 baboons then teamed up for a splendid Scottish reel. Gerald swallowed bravely as he walked towards the floor, but the lions saw him coming and they soon began to roar. Hey, look at clumsy Gerald. The animals all sneered. Giraffes can't dance, you silly fool. Oh, Gerald, you're so weird. Okay, so we're going to stop for a minute. Were they being nice to Gerald right then? No. And that's something that Miss Megan, and I know your moms and dads will always say, always be kind. Always use nice words. And they're not being good friends because they're putting him down, making him feel sad. Or if we're friends, we want our friends to feel good about themselves. So we want to say good things to them. Gerald simply froze up. He was rooted to the spot. They're right, he thought, I'm useless. Oh, I feel such like a clot. So he crept off from the dance floor and he started walking home. He never felt so sad before, so sad and so alone. So that's how he's feeling. He doesn't believe in himself and he's really sad and he's putting himself down. Then he found a little clearing and he looked up at the sky. The moon can be so beautiful, he whispered with a sigh. Excuse me, coughed a cricket. Whoa! Who'd seen Gerald earlier on. But sometimes when you're different, you just need a different song. Listen to the swaying grass and listen to the trees. To me, the sweetest music is those branches in the breeze. So imagine that the lovely moon is playing just for you. Everything makes music if you really want it to. With that, the cricket smiled and picked up his violin. Then Gerald felt his body do the most amazing thing. His hooves had started shuffling, making circles on the floor. His neck was gently swaying, and his tail was swishing round. Look. So with the cricket playing the violin, which is a pretty soft music, he started dancing. He threw his arms out sideways and he swung them everywhere. Then he did a backward somersault and leapt up into the air. Gerald felt so wonderful. His mouth was open wide. I am dancing. Yes, I am dancing. I am dancing, Gerald cried. Now look how he feels. How does he feel? He's happy. Then one by one, each animal who'd been there at the dance arrived when Gerald boogied on and watched him quite entranced. They shouted, it's a miracle. We must be in a dream. Gerald's the best dancer that we have ever seen. So look, now his friends, are they happy for him or they still think that he can't dance? They're happy. They can't believe their eyes. He's dancing so well, they think he's the best dancer of all. How did you learn to dance like that? Please, Gerald, tell us how. But Gerald simply twirled around and finished with a bow. Then he raised his head and looked up at the moon and stars above. We all can dance, he said, when we find music that we love. The end. See, he didn't give up. He thought he did, but then that little cricket told him, don't give up. Maybe it's the music. And when he found that right music, he could do anything, and he danced so well. Always believe in yourself that you can do anything. All right, since end of school is coming, Miss Megan has a little summer bucket list. Now, you can either print it off or you can draw it. And I drew it for you guys to see. Now, if you needed to print it off, where's my scissors? Do you have my scissors, River? No. Oh, can you go get them over there, please? Yeah. Thanks. So this is what you're going to do. You can cut, or you can have your moms and dads cut maybe the little pieces out for you. All right? So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to help cut this part. And this might be a little tricky doing all these little curves. So the summer bucket list is things that you want to do over summertime. You can think of anything. And I know a lot of things are different right now with things being closed, but you can make it fun. So let's think about things that you can do at home or maybe go explore. So I was thinking I would like to go to a new park, and I would like to I know there's a park out there that has a waterfall, and my kids and I and their cousins, we found this one trail and it led us to a waterfall. And I guess there's another one and we want to do that other one. So I'm going to put that on my list. All right. So then maybe your kiddos you guys can cut this part because it has a lot of just straight edges, okay? Now you can come up with 3 or 4 things on your list that you would like to do. So I said I want to find a new waterfall. I want to do a big picture on my driveway with chalk. I also want to go camping because we have a camper and we love going camping. And I also want to go to the lake, and we have a boat, but if you don't have a boat, we live right by a lake. And it's lucky that you guys can walk down with moms and dads if they say so. And you can, in Avon Lake, there are some stairs that you can walk down to touch the water and feel it. So I would like to go to the lake. And you can find shells, you can find rocks, and it's kind of fun to find those fun things.
And you can paint rocks.
You can paint rocks, we've done that. So now you have your 3 things, okay? So your moms and dads can help you write, or they can write for you. So now this top part this little thing goes on the top. So get out a glue stick, put some glue on the back, and glue it down. Then here's my little shovel, and I'm just going to glue that off to the side. So you just need a little bit of glue on the top. See, just like that. Now you can color it all in, okay? So I'm going to get out my colors, and I'm going to really color that in. Because I'm going to put this on my fridge because it will remind me of fun things that I want to do this summer. And be creative. And I know that a lot of you guys have been doing a lot of fun things. You have a lot of creative mommies and daddies out there. And you know what? The best thing to do is just get outside and play in the sun. because we wait for summer all year long. So I colored my shovel, my pail topper. Okay. Use an orange for the rest. And you can make it really colorful.
Like a rainbow.
You could do a rainbow, yes. So maybe I'll start with some orange. Then I'll start with some yellow. I have my blue up top. So I need some green. See? Some green. And then maybe some red. And if your moms or dads have string, you could put a little string, or you can